Hey guys, thought I would talk about the Arizona audit results. There's been a lot of misinformation floating around about it from both sides. From the right, you have them saying, "Oh, this automatically proves that Trump won the election." That's not what the audit found. The left is saying, "Oh, well, this confirms Biden's win." Blah blah blah. That's not what the audit found either. What actually was found in the audit was that there was 50,000 potentially illegitimate votes. There's no confirmation of which way these votes went without more information being given to the auditors. Maricopa County came out and said that this was all a bunch of hooky dook. This is BS. This is nonsense. This has been cited by the left that this proves that you have this GOP-led committee saying that it was nonsense. Keep in mind, this is the same group of people that tried to stonewall the audits in the first place. They went against court subpoenas and did other things to try to make sure that this just didn't happen. So the fact that these people are reliable is a joke in itself. What the audit actually found was, like I said, there were 50,000 illegitimate votes. They confirmed that the count total was correct, and that is what the mainstream media is running on. Oh, this confirms that Biden got the amount of votes he did, and Trump got the amount of votes he did. But they intentionally ignore the plus 50,000 potentially illegitimate votes for, like I said, multitude of reasons. People who were not able to vote and did, duplicate ballots, dead voters, which that one was actually a very, very, very small portion of the count. But at the end of the day, there's 50,000 votes that are in question. The media is not telling you this. Everybody is running on false narratives every which way. But what this does prove is that we have serious trust issues in the election. You cannot have a process whose fundamental building blocks are on voting and have these kind of issues. Everything should be checked again in these states that had serious issues. Michigan, Georgia, Arizona apparently still has some major issues that we need answers to. Not necessarily even because we need to try to get Trump in there and blah, 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 blah. That's not the point. You need to do these audits to restore faith in a system that is a building block of the society. If you do not have this building block, you don't have anything. Rasmussen just released a poll pretty recently here, within the last week or two, saying that 2/3 of Republicans do not believe in, they believe that Biden cheated, were the exact words of the audit. Over half of independents and 1/3 of Democrats. At this point, this isn't even a partisan issue anymore. 56% of likely voters, is who they polled, believe that there was cheating of some kind in the election. How do you expect to go on from here with those kind of numbers? It was okay for everyone to run around and talk about Russia, Russia, Russia in 2016. They got their investigations. They got their closure. A lot of them didn't want to admit it, but they got their closure. Now you have serious issues in Arizona where 50,000 votes are in question. Again, the mainstream media is lying. They're only telling you bits and pieces to try to push their narrative. And you have conservatives not giving the full context of what was found. 50,000 votes need investigated in order to restore confidence among voters. That's what needs to happen. Thanks, guys.